put a quick image of your cock in front.
You
Start the video and then go, yeah, porn.
No, you wouldn't, not with my dick. You'd be like, oh, what's that? Is that some kind of fungal documentary?
We don't know what section to put this in. Fungal porn. Hiya, Ramble On, 1, 4, 3. Aaron Hughes, Adam Gorstein.
Oh, I've got one now.
Have you?
Yeah.
What are these? What is it? Vapor. Vaping twats. You know, you get some pills that stop you smoking, and we'll get some of them. But you gotta go to doctors. And then he wins. Just send me the fucking pills.
Oh, let's give them.
Oh, that's smart. I like it. What flavour is it?
Minty jizz.
Minty jizz? Let's find out what minty jizz tastes like. I don't think I like minty jizz.
No.
I'm not a big fan of standard jizz either. Get sugary jizz next time.
Sweet jizz.
Sweet jizz. Anyway, we're going to abuse the news. Right, one for you. There's quite a lot of quick ones here.
Cool, yeah, because we'll have to spend some
Quick
time
ones.
on what the fuck have you been playing.
Right.
And I have to find something to say to start the episode with as well.
So that'll just happen naturally.
Yeah, it probably will do. I took myself in.
Hitman Season 1
Yeah.
will be remastered and playable in Hitman 2.
Right.
Which sounds good.
Remastered.
Yeah.
I don't-
It's getting like the AI and shit from number 2. So whatever advancements
Oh,
they're
right,
making
okay.
there,
Right, fair enough.
might
Sweet.
clean a few things up. So it's going to be
I'll be alright.
a bit more.
I'm wearing my Hitman thing, courtesy of Mr. Ashton. Thank you very much, sir.
So I thought that's alright. I might get Hitman 2. And then I'll just... It's like an extra
I
incentive.
think you like Blood Money.
I didn't
Oh,
really play
no,
it.
you liked Finger, didn't you? You liked Absolution, didn't you? You played Absolution.
Yeah, it had its problems.
It did have its problems. It was more linear than most,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, they're
But I
good.
didn't mind it, yeah.
They're alright to have a Hitman games to just delve in, twat
Yeah.
around, come out, finish it, even if it turns into a bloodbath,
Yeah.
and then go, right, let's just take the time on this level now.
You learn the level. You
You do learn
practice
the
the level, don't you?
But they're just good just to chill.
Or you can just fuck up and just do it like
just
this.
set yourself little individual goals like, I'm going to see how many people I can stab and get away with. Just that's all I do.
Yeah, but you're more
betting games,
psychotic than me.
I am. I just think that they're all Corbin supporters and it's really easy because they're really limp-wristed, so they never fight back.
Well, see, this is the thing with it. So I'm a bit upset. Is it's free for people that own the original.
That's a bit weird.
So
No,
it's-
if you had an Xbox One and you pay for Game Pass, it's all on Game Pass at the moment.
oh, does that count if you download it then?
Yeah, if you download it, it counts
No,
as
but will
you
it count?
technically own it. Yeah.
Will their little brain go?
The little brain does go like
You
that.
can have
'cause
the
it thinks
remastered
I own
version.
it all, yeah.
That's the gist. It was poorly written. It was Kotaku. They're a bit.
They're a bit shit.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'd probably have to pay extra for it. So you get it for free. That's the gist I got. Unless I'm reading it wrong.
No,
Someone in
no.
the comments took that. How I took it. So I thought, well, yeah, it must be that then. But I don't know. I don't fucking know. So yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So hey,
Yeah,
Free.
no, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know when it's out.
it should be free for me as well, wankers. Netflix Witcher series. This was a non-story. This was bollocks. Right. Netflix Witcher series scripts leaked online.
Right.
Right. So I thought, oh, that's interesting. Well, I mean, I won't read it, but if you were, you could find out what were happening.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother reading it. I'd rather watch it.
I would, yeah. And I clicked on the fucker and read the fucker, and it said they were just the casting scripts for when they were starting, so they're not going to be necessarily going to be in
The show.
the show.
Right.
Probably not going to be in the show.
No.
They're just examples of conversations to cast to see
Okay.
if.
Who's playing Geralt then? Is
Can't
it
remember, did it say?
Mickelson? Mads
I
Mickelson?
don't know.
Because there were people wanting him to play.
They might not have done it yet.
Yeah.
I was just pissed off because I clicked on it. I thought that's interesting, and then it's the bollock story.
Yeah, well, that's the problem with the world today.
Bollock stories.
Yeah.
Fuck. Nintendo finally adds anti-cheat system to Splatoon 2.
Right.
Because people have been going on with all the magic stuff that they can get with PC Land or whatever. I don't know how the fuck they do it,
Magic.
but they get all this magic stuff and they kick ass, and that's quite irritating. PUBG people know about irritating
PUBG
things
people
like
can
that.
just fuck off.
Well, they probably have.
Good.
Because we don't hear about it much anymore, do we?
No, not at all, actually. In fact, you don't hear about Fortnite anymore, have you?
Oh yeah, there is.
Is
There's
there?
always
Have you some
Fortnite.
news?
There's always
Okay.
Fortnite. Fortnite's a new PUBG. So it's
Yeah.
like every week there's something. I tend
it?
to avoid it, but
Yeah, it's non-story. Isn't it?
yeah, there's a couple of non-stories about Fortnite if you're interested in non-stories. So they finally added that, so that'll probably just ban people that have done the magic, internet magic, where it makes them better on Splatoon. Because they banned that guy for saying hacking and saying Nintendo please add anti-cheat on the scoreboard
that's-
by getting them high
That's
scores.
really stupid.
So they banned him.
That's
and he
really
was- and-
stupid.
but-
I
well,
honest-
I don't know.
I honestly don't
just
like the way
mental
the world's
world.
gone.
Mental
I
world.
don't like the world's
I'd give him a pass for being funny.
Mm.
You'll like this. New immersive Evil Dead game on its way,
They are.
says Bruce Campbell. And he's going to be in it. 'Cause he said he weren't doing any more of that shit.
Well,
But he
did
sort of
the TV
backtracked
say-
in this interview.
He did the TV series, so didn't
Yeah, he said he wasn't doing any more TV, any more movies, any more games, or something like that. But then in this interview, he went, "No, I didn't mean it like that." Whatever, I don't know. I didn't read it proper. Something like that. But he's doing the voice for it, and they reckon like you because they've said immersive. He said immersive. Maybe they mean like a VR sort of thing. So it might be.
VR experience.
It would still be cool
It
though.
would be good.
Evil Dead VR.
With
Of
Ash just
all
shouting at him,
things,
yeah.
that's the thing.
I hope
that's
it's the
one.
scene in the cabin where he starts laughing
Oh, it's got to be.
and you're in there and he's just there next to you going ha and that thing starts. Yeah.
Yeah, love it.
Man.
That's,
I
yeah.
haven't seen it for a while. I'm gonna have to watch Evil Dead 2.
It's very watchable. Valve launches, then unlaunches streaming site Steam TV.
Yeah,
It's a Twitch-like.
it's where it's going, everybody. Everybody, look out! In the next 5 years, game retail dead. Poof.
No, it's not game streaming. It's watching people like Twitch. It's like that. I mean, you're right.
What I just
but-
said.
You're right.
No.
But that's something else. A near miss.
Swinging a miss.
Swing and a miss. Microsoft says Halo Infinite
Is Halo 6.
is Halo 6.
Yeah.
I did question it a little because I was like, it could be sort of a battle online thing because they love their online shit, don't they? That's a big part of Halo. Be like Call of Duty, it's getting more about the online. It's like, no, just fix the story, you
Put a
weirdos.
split screen co-op on you silly cunts. Sorry.
Yeah, but other people were thinking maybe it's a prequel or some sort of spin-off.
Well, he's got his
or
old
whatever.
helmet. That was the big
Stuff
thing.
like that. Yeah. So it's probably an internet talk, internet conspiracies. Well, what is it? This. But it's Halo 6. It's going to continue the story from 5, which is actually a bit annoying. I think I'd rather it be a prequel.
I think I'd rather be a prequel.
Yeah, go, fuck it, cancel, abort.
343 Industries haven't done a decent Halo game since Halo Reach.
Yeah.
Unless you like Halo Wars. I've not played the second one. That's on Game Pass. In fact, all of it's on Game Pass now.
Everything in the world is on Game Pass,
It's fucking...
including me. You can download me. So, librarian embezzled $90,000 to spend on gaming. So I was thinking, what would you buy? That'd be like you buy a super PC and loads of games. You just couldn't spend that, but you can. There's a secret world of mobile games and microtransactions that people go mental for with other people's money.
I bet he bought a super PC, downloaded Fortnite for free, and then paid a shit ton of money on Fortnite to get all the skins.
No, what he did was he quit his job.
No shit, because he's embezzled 90k.
Yeah, but they didn't know this at the time.
No.
But he quit his job to spend the money on a mobile game called Game of War.
Oh, Game of War.
It's one of them sort
Guy
of
at work plays
strategy open world. Apparently very popular.
Yeah, guy at work plays it.
Never heard of it. But I see that many mobile ads popping up, mobile game ads, and they all look saying to me.
Every time a mobile game ad pops up on my Facebook, any ad, I report it.
Yeah, good idea.
I report it all the time for inappropriate content or racism. Sexism. Honestly, I just do. Is it got a woman on it? Sexist.
It's very easy to do nowadays.
If somebody looks like they're from some kind of ethnic background, I call it racist. I complain about it. It's like, there you go. And they're not learning, they still give me adverts. It's fucking stupid. Absolutely stupid. Every ad that comes up, I take time out of my day to report every single ad. Right?
Well, if you're getting a kick out of it.
Advertise to me. It's fucking remedial.
So it's in-app purchases.
Mm-hmm.
The game's free though, but they're not really, are they? Because
no,
pay to win as well.
Yeah.
So what he's got? So he got caught. They've given 100 hours community service and 30 days in prison.
Fuck it, I'll take it for 90 grand.
But there's more. He's got to pay back 78,000.
No.
There's still change there. Probably not worth it.
No, I'll probably say, well, put me in prison for a bit longer.
Yeah, I'll not pay anything. I'll do 2 years.
Yeah, I'll do 2 years.
Fuck it. Right. He's been forced to sell his house to get some money to pay for that, I assume, and use his retirement fund. So he's fucked himself up over this shitty little mobile game because he's got addicted.
What he'll need to do is, if his lawyer has any doubts about him,
Can't afford one.
no, some lawyer should come on.
Pro
and go,
bono.
like, sue the fuck out of that game. It's clearly addictive. Sounds
Yeah.
like you've got an addictive personality. This isn't actually your fault. That's a mental illness.
Yeah. Like loot boxes.
So if you're being sent to prison for a mental illness, that's unfair because you're diminished responsibility, right?
Yeah. I might do it.
If he had a,
I'll do it with
decent,
fucking
if he had
mobile
a decent lawyer, because I'm assuming this is
I'll get
America,
Battlefield or something.
right? That's what I'd do. I'd be like, isn't this diminished responsibility?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Okay then, let's go down that route then, because this is a gambling issue.
Well, maybe they did and they failed completely.
No, you see, because it's a separate case.
Try again.
It's a separate case. So you get your trial.
Oh yeah,
trial
that's
for
done.
that, because you're convicted of it. Then you can go, well, this is harming my life. That's harming my life, and then you can sue the company.
It clearly is mental though.
Yeah, clearly it's mental though. That's
a mental thing to do.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. It's clearly an addiction, so it's diminished responsibility.
For a game. If he were buying cars and shit, you'd think, oh, he's just a cunt. Selfish bastard. Can't be asked. Whatever. But he's on a fucking mobile
That's what
game.
I mean. It's clearly diminished responsibility. So if he had a lawyer, any lawyer out there should be able to take this up for free and possibly be able to get quite a bit of money.
Why don't you do it and charge him a what?
Oh, I fucking would do. I'm honestly.
Take his retirement fund.
When I get paid, I'm going to order some law books because I'm going to have a look more into because I know quite a bit about contractual law. Even though you guys tell me I fucking don't. I know quite a bit about contractual law, so I just want to look more into it, and I'm going to start going full tilt at taking lots of companies to civil court and suing them.
Being annoying, yeah.
My bank's going to be the first one.
I used to just annoy him on Facebook, but
No,
yeah, that sounds better.
I'm going to take bank to court.
That's like you've levelled up from angry email.
Oh yeah, well I beat the energy companies. I beat the water company.
I beat the energy companies, yeah.
I beat water.
I got some fucking money off them cunts.
I beat water.
Motherfuckers.
Destroyed water. You don't need to pay your water rates, by the way, everybody in the UK. You do not need to pay your water rates. It's actually against your basic human rights to pay for water. It's illegal for you to pay for water. But when you pay United Utilities, that's a consensual charge that you're giving them. At any point you can stop that, and there's nothing they can do about it.
He said that, I didn't say that.
That is true. There's nothing they can do about it under the EU regulation.
Someone goes out and paying for shit now.
Section 15 from 2015. I think it's Section 15. You can Google this yourself. It is illegal. It's against your basic human rights for any company to charge you for water and sanitation. It's your basic human right to clean drinking water and sanitation. And if they stop your water in your household, that has got a potential of causing you physical harm because of the backup of the water. You have a human right to clean drinking water and sanitation. Therefore, you do not have to pay your water rates, which is why people on benefits and whatnot don't pay their water rates. Which is why when I got my IVA, I told them about my water rates because I was going to take it up with them. They went, "Oh, don't worry about that. You don't need to pay that." I'm like, "Oh, thank you very much." And I have never had a fucking bill.
Weird.
You do not need to pay.
They're watching.
They don't need to pay it. It's illegal.
Go and get you.
It's illegal for them to charge. And if they come along and they try and take you to court for it, you can actually counter-sue them for it. And there has been cases of this that I've gone through. There is precedent.
There's going to be another one.
So no, I won't be suing them. No, it's I'll be civil court with the banks, with my bank, and then the
Banks
next
of
one will be Hyman Borough Council.
Oh God, don't get me
So-
started with them. They're all shit, these companies.
No, this is it, guy. Contractual law is brilliant. The amount of civil rights you've got, man. If they fire a contract at you, you are equally right to have a contract back. And if they're not upholding their end of the contract, you can sue them for it. And it only costs you £36 to get civil court. So, crack on, people.
Something to do, innit?
Something to do. Get my money back.
Diablo 3 is heading to Switch.
Good to see all the current games coming out.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's heading
that's
to
all right.
Switch.
It's all right.
That's
You reckon you'll be able
what's
to play that 2-player without the frame
You
rate
can.
dropping?
Yeah. No, it's supposed to be right.
Yeah, it should be all right.
This is supposed to be right. And I think you get all DLC and all that
I
crap.
keep toying with the idea of getting it because Chris has got it, but he's only got it on disc. If he had it digitally, I'll be able to play it because I wanted to go through that. Because
Well, he's a selfish bastard.
we
He
played
should have
it
got
for-
digitally.
We played it for a brief time, didn't we? And then Adam
Was that the one?
Yeah, Adam Clark jumped in and he was like level
OP.
20, and he just fucked up all my drops because you were like 2 or 3 levels below me, or maybe 5
I
levels
couldn't
below
pick
me.
anything up.
Everything you picked up was leveled at something that I'd be able to get in the next 2 levels. But because he came in 10 levels higher than me, they were all kind of drops, like low level drops for him, even though it was my game.
Yeah.
It pissed me off, that.
Yeah.
It was stupid.
Maybe they
because
fixed that now.
even when I played it afterwards, it sort of remembered that he were in my game,
Oh,
so
right.
all my drops were still like, this is fucking stupid. But yeah, hopefully they've sorted that out, yeah. I like
Right.
Diablo, it's good.
I've got a picture for this one.
Okay.
I mentioned this briefly last week.
Look at this, beautiful.
We have more's come out. More shit.
Beautiful
So this is-
lady!
This is the Philip guy I was telling you about.
Philip Mio.
IGN Nintendo voice chat. He was the new host to the other guy.
Ah, the guy that plagiarised.
The guy's YouTube, yeah. And he plagiarised. I know the name of the game
See,
now.
I'd sue him.
Plagiarised a review for Dead Cells,
That's the one.
and it ended up being word for word by the end of this video. And, he just copied it. He just definitely did. It's so obvious. But they've pulled all his posts down now after dozens more plagiarism accusations. Right, and I've got a few of these. Right, okay. So he did a review for the Doom port
For the Switch.
for the Switch, yeah. He just copied it off some fucker. Bayonetta 2 for the Switch, because it came back out on there, didn't it? Because it was on Wii U.
That'd be interesting, actually. I'm going to listen to these and see if we've got any reviews on Show Me Games. Because if we have got reviews on
We
Show
might
Me
nick one of
Games-
ours.
if
We'll
it's
just
not
say
one
it.
of ours, so,
We'll just say he did, yeah. Change your review to one of his.
yeah. I can backdate it as well.
Like
on
this.
the website.
There you go. We'll edit that bit out so you won't know that I said that.
No.
So yeah, Bayonetta 2 for the Switch. Skyrim for the Switch. So obviously it was Nintendo dude, so he's copied that. I can't remember where he said where they
Got them from.
got them from. Go all over Polygon and this fucking tech site and wherever man. He took full excerpts from Wikipedia when he was talking about Mario Odyssey on some, I don't know if it was like an opinion piece or some little thing. It might have been a review, but they were full excerpts from Wikipedia. Just copied and pasted it into his thing. Octopath Traveler. He copied. Right, so this wasn't a review. This was him just talking about something about it and some little write-up he'd done, obviously. He copied that, a large part of it, from the review of IGN, that IGN did. So he copied from his own
What a
colleagues.
fucking bellend.
He just copied it
What a fucking
and
bellend.
said it in his little, I don't know what it was, his opinion on it or whatever it
What a
was.
fucking
What a
find.
way! This guy is mental. It's not just one thing. Because obviously, when you plagiarise something, that's probably what you do. It's like if someone nicks something, that's probably what they do. They probably nick a lot. If you
Yeah,
find someone's
but
nicked something, off
We,
you,
maybe,
This guy-
right, okay, let's no, sorry.
he thought you weren't going to find out. What's wrong with him?
But, I mean, right, okay, like, nothing's been posted on our website for fucking ages. I think renewal's up in October. I'm not too sure when I'm renewing. But, like, the thing is, I've said to you before, it takes away the joy of playing games. Everything I play, I feel guilty for not writing a review for it. So he's here, he's in IGN, he's like, fucking man, I need to get some content out, and he's gone, I've got away with it once.
Yeah.
Well, this is fucking piece of
But
piss.
he goes back further than IGN.
What a fucking...
Because he had his own
Batman.
YouTube channel, that's where they
course,
got him from.
Yeah.
So then some of these were from, he did a FIFA 18 review, and that's from Nintendo Life. He took Nintendo Life's FIFA 18 review, just used their words on his YouTube. Not when he were at IGN, when he was doing it himself. Because people, they're internet people. They've gone, let's find out what else he's done. So everybody's been like,
you fucked.
And they found it. This is the internet you're dealing with. They will find shit. They love it. They love doing it. And Samus Returns. It's a video, his video on his YouTube channel, and he says the same shit as this from somewhere else. I can't remember where with that one. I think that was from a tech one.
Absolutely amazing.
He's done it every, and that's just some of them.
Hero.
That's just, there's going to be more. There's going to be fucking. So IGN's just taken every post he's done down because he thought it was just that dead cells, but clearly that's just what he does.
That's brilliant.
Because sometimes you might think, oh, maybe he was under pressure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe.
Yeah, and he's thought, fuck it, I might get away with it, whatever. Yeah. I'll just do it straight. But that's just what he does. So I've got no sympathy for him.
What a fucking
not even a pressure like.
So if he got picked up by IGN, how many subscribers did he have originally?
Can't remember.
But he got 100,000. But he had.
I think he had. I've got it in my head. He had like 70,000 or something.
But he had ad revenues though. That motherfucker got paid, but we didn't. Or did we? YouTube.
No. Yes.
YouTube. You still owe me for my channel, and you owe us for this channel, didn't you? YouTube. Yeah.
Do his face. He did an apology video. That wasn't an apology video.
Please say he plagiarised it from fucking Candace Owens or fucking something stupid like that.
Probably. He's just like other apology videos I've seen where they don't actually apologise.
Yeah. Oh, remember the Fine Brothers?
And he even challenged people. He said, listen, I've had somebody saying, or Kotaku is saying that there were other ones and something about Nintendo Life one. Come on, like, you know, it's all my stuff's out there. Yeah, that kind of thing. Like, you just look for yourselves, you know it's not true. Make your own mind up. So they did, so that's what the internet did, and then...
Remember when Fine Brothers did that? Fine Brothers did the React videos.
The name rings a bell.
Right, they got really big for React videos, and all it was just like kids
watching
react.
Oh, them ones, yeah, right? I remember.
And they decided that...
Like they'd have a NES and they'd give it kids to play with.
Right, yeah. And they're like, well, that's our format, that's right, that's a lot. How about we then ask people who want to do React videos to then pay us a subsidy?
Oh yeah, they tried to...
Right, and everyone went, you can fuck off.
Trademark React.
Yeah, and it's like, no. And then they did an apology video. We didn't apologise.
Yeah.
15 minutes long of them not apologising.
Yeah.
Not apologising for 15 minutes.
It's weird. And then he was playing the victim as well.
Yeah, they were playing victim. Like, well, you know, it's when you come up with an intellectual property, people start doing it. It's like intellectual property, it's people reacting. It's like me going, Adam, what do you reckon of this? Oh shit, sorry, Fine Brothers, we owe you money because I've asked him an opinion.
It's like us talking about this news. It's like we're talking about the news. These are the facts of the news.
Yeah, the facts.
This is what we're talking about. Well, yeah, but somebody else did that news first. Right, but it's the news. That's what it is. If I was reading it word for word and saying, how do you think news people work? But this guy, word for word. It's like he doesn't have his own brain, so he just sucks other people's thoughts out.
To be fair, he's basically only the logical conclusion of what journalism is nowadays, anyway.
Yeah, because a lot of articles are saying, like in normal journalism.
Yeah, he's the logical conclusion. Yeah. You'll go to
read
Guardian,
BBC, read Sky.
It's the same thing. They may as well just they've just changed the author. That's all it is.
What the fuck's going on?
Change the author, removed a couple of colons.
Yeah, but that's the Borg mind, you see. They just literally think the same.
Yeah.
They are thinking for themselves in unison.
Yeah, in unison. Yeah, exactly.
Very strange. And he nicked a lot of stuff from NeoGaf as well. Fucking NeoGaf. He's just taking other people's opinions and just chucking them out there.
No, you see, you need to make your own opinions up. Like we do. Every week, just making shit up.
Making shit up, Time Splitters has a new owner.
Is it THQ Nordic?
Yeah, well, he said that on another one I saw, and then I read this one, and it said something like,
Keeping abreast of all the one news articles out there.
how do you say that? Well, it looks like cock media to me. Maybe they're part of it.
Cock.
With a K.
Yeah, cock, as in heckler and cock.
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 Cock media, it said
Cock
in this
media.
article I read. And I thought, I'm sure I saw THQ. But yeah, someone posted in the group.
Yeah, THQ Nordic, yeah.
I thought, well, who is it then? So I don't know, but apparently they're making a game. They're doing it, that's what's happening. You're getting time splitters. Mobile.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Who knows?
I really
Fortnite
wouldn't be
news.
Oh,
Last couple, Fortnite, bang bang, right? Non-stories really, but silly. Fortnite fans start a petition to change the name of skins to...
something fucking liberal.
No, it's funny. Get ready to piss your sides. 4 skins. You're not laughing. Why are you not laughing?
Oh, because I'm an adult.
It'd be alright if he said Fortskins. Maybe it did say Fortskins and I read Forskins. Fortskins would be funny. Maybe he did say Fortskins.
Yeah, but still.
He must have said Fortskins.
But still, come on now.
It was a non-story. I needed some filler.
Sorry, I don't blame you. I blame them.
Just
I blame
needed
them.
that.
You're not.
They're happy.
You're not the parents of that information.
We're abusing the news, and this is the news.
This is the news.
Fortnite streamer Ninja. I've heard of him. Apparently, he's very good at Fortniting.
I don't know. I've never seen him.
No, because he's a ninja. But there was a picture of him actually, so I've seen.
What's
him.
there?
Yeah, it looks like he's out of
Wow.
Final Fantasy.
That's quite amazing. You've taken a photograph of Ninja. They're as rare as a photograph of Mohammed.
Well, he's not a real ninja, though, is he?
Who, Mohammed?
Well, he might be.
I've never seen him. Killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. Ninjas did.
Ninja.
Sorry.
It was the ninja.
It was the
He is
ninja.
the ninja, though. Well, he said something. What did he say? I don't play with female gamers. He doesn't stream with females, with women. My mind went all kinds of ways. I thought, why? Where's this going? This is.
Where is it going? Yeah, where is
So,
it going?
I thought, what's it gonna say, this article? And I thought, is he gonna say I'm not streaming with female gamers in case I get accused of something, or is he saying I'm not gonna stream with
Female gamers because they're not good enough.
because they're rubbish?
Yeah.
And there was so many things going through my
Yeah.
head. I thought, what would he say? He says because he'll say something and he'll be flirting with them. Maybe he's got a girlfriend,
Right.
and or it'll look like he's flirting, and they'll clip it, and it'll become a GIF, and I don't want to do that.
No, that sounds like you're paranoid about something you've previously done. I mean,
Yeah.
I might lose my girlfriend.
He's got a bird, so like he said it's nothing to do with her, but I think he's just a bit like.
I think he's done something.
I think he's in bad books, and he's like, I'll just stay away from
He's done
women.
something inappropriate. Oh, hang on, we got comments all of a sudden.
How is that even possible?
I don't know. I disabled them. I'm trying to. Oh, how's that happened?
How's that even possible? You've broke the internet because we don't. Is it even connected to the internet? I thought we got rid of all that because no one was
All right,
talking.
lads. Plagiarism. I was doing it on my SAT test. How do? Yeah, I didn't really fucking. How? When did that happen?
We switched this off
We did do it on purpose and everything.
because no one was talking.
Yeah, well, I'll just move that over there.
But now you're talking and we didn't know.
See, I moved that up.
Hey, Lord Girth, I remember this name.
Girth Vader, that's the
He's had
one.
the Girth since birth.
Yes, yeah. Oh, well, I feel a little bit. Well, we're pushed over now. Look at
You know
that.
what he's worth.
You know what he's worth.
And that's that. The news has been abused.
It has been. Let's go back to that. Master Chief's missing now. See, getting even more intimate. Yeah, well, brilliant. I didn't know that we're on there. Thanks for commenting. So maybe they did it last month or last week and we
There
didn't.
could have been all kinds of comments.
Yeah, but we got rid of it because I didn't realise I was streaming. I am actually streaming. I'm not recording. Awesome.
You haven't recorded it.
I'll have to steal it from Twitch.
If that's possible, is it possible?
Probably.
It used to be possible.
Yeah, I'll steal it from Twitch. I've been on all sorts of streams. No problem, we just don't stream anymore. We just normally record it. I press the wrong button.
Press the wrong button.
I'm going to start recording from here anyway.
Oh dear.
So we're on to...
Do it quick, because if it's not
What the
recorded...
fuck have you been playing?
I played Valkyria Chronicles 4 demo.
Okay, and your opinion?
My opinion is, right, it's World War II. I don't know anything about this game, apart from now. It's World War II style. It's not really World War II. It's like pretend World War II.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably not even called World War II. It's probably called... I don't know. The sort of wear browny stuff. It looks a bit World War II, eh? But then it's still got the Japanese craziness just there, which I like because it's weird.
Is everybody androgynous?
Yeah. Well, no, they put some beards on some people. There is some interest in the characters. They've got the mental cute women,
Of course.
with the ponytails. Yeah. World War II.
Yes,
I love it because it's mental. It doesn't make sense, and I don't think they're really being Japanese because of the whole World War II thing. So they're just being generic nation versus. It's not Germany, but
It's got dragons in it, hasn't it?
it's West Europe or something, East Europe.
Okay.
So they give different names, but it's definitely, you can tell it's like World War II. And you've got all the old tanks, but they're weird.
Mhm.
They're a bit Japanese. Don't know, kind of like it. But they did the Japanese thing of Japanese type games.
Right.
They just talk shit all the time,
Like those.
non-stop, no more. More relentless non-stop shit. But I like the gameplay. When you get to it,
Right, so
Yeah.
shit's on a cutscenes for no good reason.
it's because it's like a turn-based sort of strategy sort of thing. How do I explain it? Have you played it?
I know of it, yeah.
You know of it, yeah. So you can walk so far. You can walk wherever you want, third person. But you've got like a bar and that runs
Yeah.
out, so you might want to go behind cover.
Mm.
And you've got like your engineer, your sniper, your this, your machine gun knobhead, your this, your that. And I liked it, but it's ruined by all this bollock story and loads of it. I mean, you are clicking like a motherfucker, and all the usual guy turns inside, woman turns in. And but I like the game,
Right.
but I'm not going to buy it
No, because JRPG.
because it does that.
Yeah.
No, it's not like JRPG like that because it's strategy game, shooting, bang, aim, bang, take turns. It's like Advance Wars, but not. I don't, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't know. I haven't really
Yeah, I
played-
know a bit
I
about
haven't
it.
played a game like that before. I've seen them, but that and the Banner Saga. I bought it.
Yeah, and?
I bought it because of that.
Right.
Because I wanted
More
that, but
strategy.
proper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Right. I fell out with it.
Right, 1 second. Before we do that, I'll just answer this. Lord Girth is playing Escape from Tarkov at the moment, which, if I remember correctly, is a kind of a semi-pseudo survival thing where you get to play as either the Spetsnaz or the Americans, and it's a massive map, and you go around and you see
Is it right?
damage and stuff like that. Could be wrong, but it did look really fucking sweet. Unfortunately, it's not on a console at the moment. So, Banner Saga, go!
Right.
Beautiful, isn't it?
I like the atmosphere and the story's interesting. I think there's a fair bit of talking.
Well, yeah, there is.
But I'm
you're
interested in this.
yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's well written. It's cool. Yeah. Occasionally I go, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, yeah.
But generally I'm like, yeah, cool. And then it's the turn-based grid style, which I like. I love that shit. So
Brutal though, isn't it?
yeah, I like the combat, and I'll put it on normal. I thought, fuck it, I can always drop it down because you told me it was hard.
It is, yeah, it gets hard.
And then, but what I didn't realise, because I never understood when you were talking about like you get all these armies of people, and I just didn't get it. I thought, well, there's just a few of you on a grid.
No, it's
what you're doing.
while you travel.
But there's more to the game than I realised. So you'll do a battle, you'll do a bit of story, a bit of talking. You'll do a battle, and then you'll go off on your little journey. And then
you got your day,
then you
and
have
your
like
food
these
and
sort
your
of
supplies.
text-based battles. Yeah, you've got supplies, so that'll always be going on. And then you get like sort of text-based ones where you don't go into a grid.
No.
It'll just say, it could be something simple like some pissheads just turn up at side at fucking road.
Yeah. Do you give them food? Do you not?
What do you want to do with him? Do you give him food? Do you tell him to fuck off, this, that, and the
You have to
other?
watch your morale and everything.
Yeah,
like
and it sort of gives you clues of what might happen. If you take him, you might piss everybody off.
Yeah,
But-
because you'll have advisors going like, oh, maybe you shouldn't, maybe you
Yeah.
should. Yeah.
It gives you clues like what could happen, what might happen, or they might be like, oh, there's a lot of these fucking knobheads coming to kill you. Do you want to carry on and go to the wood, or do you want to fucking just go and attack them right now? And you get these options, and sometimes that might lead to a battle, but often the game is just like it's just the words you're choosing, and then you take a certain path and it'll go right. What happened was so the result of your little choices is right.
You just got butt fucked.
You've just got butt fucked. You've lost 100 of these men and 100
Half
of
your
these type
supplies.
of men, and your supplies have gone down. Or it could be the other way. It could be like, oh, you've just these fucking guys came. That was his mate. This, that, and the other. I love that. I think it's brilliant. But then and you can like level up and stuff. I like that. Get little trinkets and whatever.
You said we should get back to streaming and stuff. He really enjoys the show. Thank you very much.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so you get your
You get your little trinkets and stuff, so you can upgrade your players, and then they get injured. So you'll have
You'll have your core crew, won't you? And then one of them will get injured.
One of them will get injured, you're like, shit, but you pick up new people on the way. But these hundreds of soldiers and stuff, they're just there following all the time, they're irrelevant, but you have your core people. I like that. And they get injured, you're like, I was going to be injured for 2 days. You can still fight with them, it's just a bit shitty.
Well, you can take 2 days off.
Or you can rest, go into the
when you stop, you can sleep there for a while. But obviously your supplies are going down.
Supplies are going down.
Because you have to get somewhere by X amount of days.
I really like it. And then you always fuck, so I'll rest him and I'll put this fucking knobhead that I don't normally use, and you level them up. And when you level them up, you can add stuff to the shields or whatever.
The way they react.
You don't see it, but how much damage they can take, or how much damage they do, or what magic they can use, and this, that, and the other. I quite like it. I love all that, but then I fell out with it. Oh, and there's like another troop over here.
Yeah, the father-daughter.
The story switches to like, oh, you're over here now with these dudes.
Yeah, that's the depressing side of the
and
story.
And they're on a fucking journey.
They're on a really
and
harsh
different
fucking,
characters and the different shit.
That's the father-daughter combo, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Her with red hair, bow and arrow, and the guy.
That's them. Yeah.
That's kind of a harsh. That's the like shit. This is harsh. And then you've got a massive army over here.
Yeah.
Which just gets bigger and fucking bigger. That one.
And then I'm thinking maybe they'll meet up eventually, and it'll just become epic or whatever. And they've got their story. And then eventually, after you've been with them for a few hours, you might switch back to the other guys. I like it, but I've been started here, went to these guys who were just on about, and it's just taken me back to them. And I went on a fucking journey, carrying on my journey. Did some shit, got a bit fucked up, lost a load of fucking soldiers and whatever, making bad decisions. And I've ended up at this tower. Right, it just says tower, and it's like a slope that goes up to this tower. So I clicked on the tower, and then it takes me into a battle. And it's these cunts with armour on there.
The dredge.
Yeah, them.
Yeah.
But I told one of the guys to fuck off, because he was doing me head in, that little prince guy. Because I thought it might be a good idea, but not at the minute. It's not working out for me. And I've got a couple of slots missing where I could have more guys, and I thought, shit, I must have been able to pick up some guys somewhere, and maybe I'll get them later.
No, when you're, I think if you remember correctly, when you're at your camp, you can choose your army. If you haven't chose those guys, they'll already be there. It's just you won't have chosen. You won't have gone, I want him.
Well, they're underneath. Whenever you go into a fight, before you go to a fight, you can choose who you want on.
Oh right, I can't remember you could do that.
Yeah, or you can do it at camp.
You used to do it. You had to do it beforehand with me. I don't know whether you've subtly changed that.
You could do it at the camp, and it says like your crew or whatever.
Yeah.
And
so otherwise it just default.
You can do it just before a battle.
Right, okay.
And you can piss around, unless I'm missing somewhere. But I had a couple of slots missing. One because I sent one knobhead on and this, that, and the other. But it was hard as fuck, this battle. It was actually impossible.
Yeah, no.
They'd given me an impossible battle. I couldn't win it.
Yeah.
So what the fuck do I do now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I lost. Right?
And then it went. The end of the...
No, because most of the time when you die, it just goes, right, you're all injured, whatever.
They're all dead.
And then you crack on.
Yeah.
But this goes, right, do you want to return to checkpoint then? I'm like,
well, I remember that tower.
You've never done this before.
I remember that. There's several battles in it which are basically game over battles, right?
Yeah.
They don't tell you that they're game over battles.
Yeah.
Because as you get up to that tower, they'll start asking you, like, are we going into this tower? There's a question. Are we going into this tower?
Yeah.
We're going into this tower because if we get into this tower, blah, 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 waffle, waffle, waffle. The dredge are just behind us in the woods. They're following us or whatever it is. Yeah. Or do we carry on to try and get to the next village? And I went into that tower and I lost that battle. And it was no. So what then I did is went, fuck that off. I'll run. And then you have if I remember correctly, you have a couple of text skirmishes. Like, do you send a crew back? Do you leave 100 guys behind to fight them off? So you ask then. Like, he'll give you an option like, do you ask the people who want to stay behind and fight? And then somebody's like, yeah, but you know that they got the family with you. And
that makes sense. Because
like
I tried it. I just put, go back to the checkpoint, and then I'd go to battle again because I thought that's what I've got to do.
No, you don't have to. You can win that if you're fucking good, but you know how hard
I can't
it is.
do it.
Those fucking dredge when they're in, they're hard as
Stephen
fucking
Hawking
nails.
couldn't win that shit.
Yeah.
It's impossible
Really
with what I've got. The people I've got, you just can't do it. Can't even get fucking close. You have to glitch it. But it glitched out on me. So I was like, oh fuck it. I was about to give up on game, and I put return, like return to last save or whatever it says, and then there was this screen there saying some shit, and then in background, do you know them text battles that we were just talking about?
One of them's in background.
One of them's in background, but all this shit's in front of it, like my menu to return, save or whatever it says. But I couldn't select any of them. But I was selecting the text in the background. So I must have accidentally chosen to leave, which I didn't know you could do. That's what I should have done originally after I first lost. Now I knew I was missing something. That's what it were. So I accidentally got out of there, but I didn't know what I was choosing. So I've probably sent fucking soldiers here, soldiers there. So you only have so many options. But
you do,
I don't know what I've done. But I'm out of there and I'm in another battle, and I beat them.
Right. Yeah.
And then I'm on my way. But I'm pissed off because I don't know what the fuck I've done. I've made decisions that I didn't make. But I'm glad I know that battle was optional now.
There's some of them that are, some of them are just game over, and some of them, like the text things, like they were one of the questions for me. I think it is a roll of a dice anyway. One of it was like, what are they called? The Varls, aren't they? The big guys.
Oh yeah,
Varls,
the giants.
Giants with horns and shit. Cool as fuck. They're a fucking, what you call it? Supply truck was rolling off the edge of a cliff, and a few people were holding it and stuff like that. Right, so I had an option to send a vial over.
Yeah.
He was like, he'll go over. Well, mine, I think it's like a roll of the dice as to how that outcome. He died. He was gone then.
Yeah.
From a game completely. Because he went and grabbed it and it pulled him over the edge.
Yeah, but mine died.
Dead.
Yeah.
And
Mine died.
Motherfucker.
Because I thought, because he had another option to kick the bad guy off, because there were a bad guy holding onto it.
That's it, yeah, because somebody tried robbing it, didn't it? And
and he was holding onto it, and it was falling off a cliff.
But I thought,
one of my
those
options
fucking
was to
supplies.
kick him off.
Yeah,
and I thought, that sounds stupid, what difference is that going to make? No, just grab it. And then it said, get someone else to help you. But then he'd gone, died, so I had another one missing, so I got rid of the fucking knob.
But that's the thing about it, it's depressing. The game itself is depressing. The music's brilliant.
So I reckon if I'd kept the Prince guy there and we'd have saved him, then that battle would have been possible, because I would have had two extra characters.
Quite possible.
And possibly maybe even picked another one up on where
Maybe.
But
it's good though. It's nice.
I really like it. Well, I'm not as pissed off with it now. You've told me that.
No, there's a couple of them. You'll get screwed over.
Because I can just walk out of them. I can just go right. Return. Return to save that I did before.
But it just looks really nice, and the music, and when you're seeing your fucking flag, especially when you're playing with the families, and they're going, and you're like, it feels like a fucking.
Yeah.
They're on a journey.
You can feel the drain of it, can't you?
Horrible, and that poor guy who, the father, just gets shoved into being a leader. And I like how he's a reluctant leader. He's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing this to look after my daughter. That's it.
And it's mainly text, so you're reading it, but it's interesting.
And it's got that blonde-haired woman on it who was the queen of the village that you actually left from, and she kind of coming over. She's a bit of a dick with her at times, but
yeah. So you got giants, you got bow and arrow dudes, different types. Yeah. Everyone's a different character.
Yeah, and you learn how to use them properly.
They have slightly different abilities that you can, like special abilities that you can use and upgrade. Everyone's just a little bit different, so when they're dead, they're fucking gone. But it doesn't happen as much as, like, say, Fire Emblem or something.
No, it's just getting over on that.
Yeah, they'll die in your game. Whereas this, when you play in the grid part, if they die, they're just injured.
Sometimes they're dead.
Oh, are they?
That's the problem with it. That's why this game will just go, fuck you.
Right.
It's like,
sometimes they're dead.
Sometimes it's deep dicking depressing, is that game. But it's good. It's really good because it does really well, even though like those little text questions are just your text questions. The fact that you see your troops going along and you watch your morale, and then when you get your morale into kind of semi-happy, you're like, oh, and fuck for that, everybody's a bit happy, and you're like, oh shit, those fucking supplies are going down. And then you'll end up in the village somewhere, and if you have a fucking argument, especially like some hot-headed vial comes over and falls out with some fucker, you're like, oh, I didn't play that right, and then they kick you out of the village, and you're not getting any fucking. You're not getting any.
You get no
shit,
supplies.
Like, oh fuck! And then you're walking and morale's just going dunk.
And then every now and then, sort of, because I ended up with like fucking 400 of the Val or whatever they're fucking called. They're cool. Because I had soldiers and I had these ones that were just better. I just knew they were better.
Varl, yeah, Varl are alright. You can barely move, but your soldiers are alright.
I lost all these soldiers.
I think there's Hogger and Holder and something.
Fucking loads of them.
There's two.
I got hundreds of them.
Two humans with axes, the brothers, the twins.
Well, these were just the soldiers. These were just the minions that follow the caravan. They weren't my characters.
Right. Well,
they were just the minions.
You'll pick up a couple of brothers
that I send into war,
and they've got like shaved head. One's got shaved head on that side, the other one's got shaved head, and both got axes. When you get them, when you play them relatively close to each other, and when you put them onto the map, put them out of the way. Get your Varl in there, right, to get them in. Always have an archer. Always have an archer. Always, just to start the battle, just so they can do a couple of fucking armour damage.
Oh, I can consider an
off screen. Yeah, a bit of armour damage on them. And then these two brothers, if you can get them right next to somebody, they get a buff for being next to each other. And then when they go fucking riled, one of his mates, his brother will like, I'll be doing.
I've got two brothers, but they were in red. I think they're more.
They might be red. Yeah.
Human. I don't think.
Yeah, the human.
Yeah,
the human. Which you got shaved head at
Yeah, I got them. And they did this like attack.
Yeah, they're good when you put them together because they're quite weak. And they'll get twatted.
Yeah.
When they're on their own, they'll just get twatted. So you get them together so that you'll corner a dredge. And then you would twat in. So if a dredge comes behind you, then you can always turn the other one round and go, right, well, I'm here now. Because they do, I think, if I remember correctly, one of them's got a buff. It's kind of like it's a rally call or something like or some shit like that. And it just gives everybody within a certain range a buff, and it gives his brother a bit more of a buff.
Right, okay.
So he can dong. So he's more likely to actually block a bit. It's good. Later on, you do start getting more like, well, I'm going to take his armour down first, then leave him for a bit because he's not going to get his armour. It's even more. Have you had it where you're fighting, you're like, yeah, I've just got one more dredge left, and it's like, don't, next move, 4 more dredge, come on.
Yeah, I like
like, right, retreat, fucking run away.
Yeah, Moore's wandered on.
Yeah, it's because they're scary, because they're big hard motherfuckers.
Yeah, they fuck you up.
Yeah, they fuck you up. But I'm glad that you got it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're enjoying it, and hopefully now
but
you
know that. Chronicles 4.
That's good.
Right, so that's that. What the fuck have you been playing, Mr. Hughes?
We're playing Doom.
Which Doom?
New one.
Eternal.
No, it's not out yet. No. Yeah. Misses the point of Doom, doesn't it? Somewhat.
It.
Yeah, the rip and tear, but Doom's horror game. Do people just forget that? It was all atmosphere. This game is run forward 110 miles an hour and just kill everything in front of you.
It's not particularly scary, is it?
At all.
Yeah.
No, I'm like, I'm running around.
Like the first time you see some of the monsters, you're like, fuck.
Well, no, because I've got the shotgun, right, and then you upgrade your shotgun within first level. You have a choice of having it so it fires 3 shots at once, or an explosive round. So I'm like, explosive round then. And then like within 20 minutes after that, I got more upgrades. Guns, so I'm like, well, I'll put it in that. So now that my grenade shot basically reloads instantly.
It took a while into the game before I went, fuck.
Well, the thing is,
I don't know how far you're in.
well, I've got my machine gun. I'm coming against Hell Knights. Hell Knights turned up, and I thought, should I be scared of these? It keeps jumping at me. I'll just back up. Right, imps, fuck off. You guys just fuck off. Then Revenants turned up. I'm like, oh, there's a Revenant. Grenade shot. Right, next one, you're flying. Right, next one. And it's like, the only time I die is when I'm doing me running around spinning thing and then forget that, oh, there's a fucking mob. Oh, I've cornered, dead bastard. Right, so...
There's a real twat boss in there as well.
I've not come across a proper boss yet, so that's the thing.
Yeah.
But for me, it feels like it misses the point of Doom. I don't mind the rip and tear and the fact that I'm big and burly. I don't really pick up on what a lot of people sort of pick up on is like the way he reacts and just throws stuff. Here's an interesting thing as well. If you don't have the internet, Doom loads without any textures, which is nice. So that was fun. So I'm like, yeah, this is definitely better than Wolfenstein because you're not adding any character to anything.
Yeah, but I like it. But it's not scary.
But it's not Doom. That's my thing. My thing is it's not Doom.
Well,
Doom
3 was scary. But where that Doom?
Doom 3 was more. Doom 3 concentrated on
sort of lost the action.
Yeah, horror aspect.
And this has got the action.
Doom 2 was like extremely violent, but still fucking scary every time you come into a room. In this, I don't come into a room and feel like, oh fuck, I'm scared. Shit's going off, and I'm like, yeah, I'm mega hard. Maybe that's what it's meant to do because like rip and tear.
I just feel I don't
fucking
pick up on motherfuckers.
Everybody were banging on about it's like the way the character reacts to stuff. Like, oh, you can't be arsed with that thing, and every review was like, oh, it's great, you see, because when people are talking, he just doesn't give a fuck. I'm like, right, he doesn't give a fuck. The amount of times the game just stops me, oh, exposition. I'm like, can I just fuck off? I was told that I could just fuck off. Can I just fuck off? And it's
his character is cool because he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, that rip and
but them talking at you is a bit dull.
It's really shit. I'd rather it just be happening while I'm running around.
His character's great because he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But you're forced to listen and give a fuck yourself.
So
I don't want him. He's shit.
So you get extra points when you do all your style stuff. So every level I'm getting all my fucking points. I'm not getting that many secrets, but I'm not overly arsed.
Yeah, I was proper into secrets at first, and then it just got silly. So I was like, oh fuck, I'm doing my head in.
So I've been playing a bit of that. And Elite Dangerous, I was stranded.
Oh, did you escape the moon?
Yeah, so I landed in that crater. I was there technically 4 days because I couldn't get
no fuel.
No fuel. Right, so
you waiting for Chris?
Chris jumped 400 light years to come over to me to then shoot me with fuel. As he turned up,
I walk that every day.
As he turned up, he started shooting me with fuel. No, he didn't. He was just going, right, I'm just going to make some fuel inputs to make these things and stuff like that. A pirate turned up, scanned his.
So what's a pirate? Is that
pirate's just an
NPC?
Yeah, it's an NPC. You can. We played on a closed server, you see, so we're alright. But if you played it normally, it could just be a random knobhead with a souped up ship going, I want all your shit. So I'm there with next to no fucking fuel, and Chris is looking at me. He's like, I've just been scanned. I said, oh, what? He's like, I've got a lot of really expensive cargo. He's like, shit, we're gonna have to kick off with him. So he started getting shot at, and I'm like, I'm next to fucking useless. I'm not.
You just go pew pew from the floor.
Well, I have a little bit of fuel, next to no fuel. I'm like, fuck this, he can't do this, so I'm like, I'm using the last bit of fuel.
Going to orbit.
No, we're just fighting off the planet
like
that. So we fucked up this guy, blew him to pieces. He recovered me, bang, right, got loads of fuel. Now I've got a fuel scoop so I can fly past stars and get fuel. Okay. So I'm alright now for fuel. I've now got 2 ships better. So I've got this ship with 6 guns on it now. So I've got 4 lasers. Lasers end up like plasma beams, take out the shield. So I've got 4 of them, and then I've got 2 Gatling cannons right here. So once the shield's down, I fucking eat them up. So I've got these. So I'm just flying around. I'm just cargo now. I'm just flying around with all this cargo. Going, all right, mate. How's it going? Yeah, here's your cargo. And you have different factions, and the more you like do stuff for these factions, your respect rating for them goes up. Right. And because I'm not doing anything illegal, I'm just going, what? You got some socks that need delivering, and I'll deliver your socks for you. And I do it for every faction. Every faction's like, you're an alright guy, you. So nobody fucking attacks me. Turn up place, he's like, hey mate, I'll do. I've got your socks.
That's going to go wrong.
Right, so every fucker likes me, which means that nobody kicks off with me, apart from pirates. And when pirates do kick off with me, I've got all the guns in the world to stop, turn and go, come on then!
Let's get onto an open server.
So yeah, I've been playing that, and what else have I played? I've been playing Resident Evil 5.
Why?
Because it's not too bad.
Alright.
Co-op. I've finished it all, so I'm...
Co-op, yeah, but it's
yeah,
right.
so I finished it all, and now what I'm doing is I'm going through upgrading every single gun to then unlock unlimited ammo with it. So at the moment I've got unlimited ammo with my Magnum and unlimited ammo with rocket launcher, so I just walk around like, right, next, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I need all the blue things, right, ding, got all the blue things, right. So all I need to do now is finish the last 2 levels on the hardest difficulty mode, then get an S rating on the last 3 levels, and then I would have unlocked everything.
Yeah, but much better in co-op.
It is, it's actually really good in co-op.
Because she's a retard and shit.
Yeah, until like, because I've upgraded all my Magnums to max, so they've got unlimited ammo. So what I do is I go, here's some body armor, love, and here's one gun. It's a Magnum. Right, so then I'll be like fighting, bang, bang, and I'll just hear, right, someone's dead. Right, so that's all right because she never misses. So it's like, well, here's a Magnum, kill everything. But when you give her a Magnum or a machine gun with bullets, you know, like that, she'll go, oh, machine gun, it's a Magnum there, love. Give me that gun back.
Yeah. So you've got to force it.
You fuck. Yeah. So yeah,
should have learned by now.
What are we saying here? Doom has fucked it now. So I've got to give it a go. Anyone play Detroit Being Human? I'm looking to get it. I reckon it'll be. You loved Heavy Rain. I'm not personally interested in it.
I like the story in Heavy Rain, but I hated the way it played. It
Oh.
irritated the
Are you
piss out of
interested
me.
in Detroit being Hellman?
I'm interested in it, but I feel like it'll annoy me like Heavy Rain did, and all of them sort of games do.
And Beyond Two Souls.
Mm.
It's like playing fucking Quake. I like Quake, but still, I think they should remake Quake as a
Yeah.
proper horror game.
Yeah,
See,
'cause
I do that now.
They did the fucking
If they do-
deathmatch thing.
If they're
didn't
doing Doom like that, I want a proper Quake. Quake 1
More.
Quake, not Quake 2.
Well, that has to be terrifying.
That has to be fucking terrifying. I'd play that
No
definitely.
passes
I
without.
played that. I've got it on my phone. I play it in VR.
Oh yeah,
The original one.
frightening.
It still is fucking really tense. I played Nightmare Creatures for the first time in years. Fucking Nightmare Creatures! Wow, they were meant to be. Is that? Did they re-release it on PlayStation? Nightmare Creatures was a third-person kind of horror combat game type thing. It was weird. They were on PlayStation.
Name sounds
I
familiar,
think
but
it ended up coming out on N64 as well.
I never did the PlayStation thing until now.
Yeah, so it's. I think it got on N64 as well.
Were it?
Yeah, I think they do two
They
games
were
with it.
expensive.
Yeah, Quake Champions is terrible. Yeah, fuck that. No Soul, no real release. I'd kill for that. Or Soul Reaper. Everybody's been asking for Soul Reaper.
Don't know what that is either.
That was a third-person adventure game akin to Tomb Raider, but with I think it was called Azazel. Is it called Azrael?
It's sci-fi.
And it's so Kane. It was Kane, you know, like vampires and stuff. He was a
Oh.
half vampire that was left, and he had a glaive. And
I think
it's
I've seen
awful.
people
Yeah.
post pictures of
right.
this thing.
Talking
So, I'm going to do Voice of the People. See what people have been saying in this
Bosh!
Show Me Games Facebook group. And
It's all them are good.
then you got the classics. But there's about 1 million versions of this. But what I like about it is there's always people that fall for it and get annoyed.
So yeah.
Zelda's a boy. Links. You're on about Link.
You know about that.
That's the fact that you're typing in the comments. That's the gotcha.
You're the job.
Yeah, I'm surprised everybody doesn't know by now. It's been going on for so long, but I like it because people did fall for it, and they're like, Link's Zelda's the princess, Zelda's the girl. You know, it's like, no, it's a meme. It's like a troll meme thing.
It is.
It's very special. It is very special.
Princess Zelda was a girl. There you go, Lord Darth Vader gets it correct. Next up.
I forgot about these little fuckers. Fable 3, the gnomes.
Did they give you loads of shit?
They give
didn't
you
they? Yeah,
shit.
they give you shit.
They're funny as fuck. Like, I want to watch all the gnomes now. This one calls you a bender. He just says it. They won't put that in a game now. He just goes, you're a bender. No. Oi! You look like a bender.
That's brilliant.
And it's just a dick.
That's
And then they shoot them. They're like your little hidden
right.
packages,
that's
aren't they?
Brilliant.
And well, there's probably 100 of them.
Yeah.
And they're all calling your names. Oi, oi! And then they say something.
That's yes. That's really good.
You won't get it now.
I forgot about them. Yeah.
Everybody's too soft.
Forgot about that. Next up.
And this is another thing that
No,
pops
wait.
up all the time.
Return to my phone. Yeah.
I've heard people say that before.
It was.
Because I never really played it, but you spend hours being forklift man, do you?
You spend
Or it
about-
feels like an eternity.
Yeah, because it's so slow, and the entire pace of Shenmue is high. Are we going over here right now? Do do do, Rio. Hi. Do 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 do. After you finish work, maybe we can meet up for a walk.
Has it been re-released or something recently?
It's coming out soon, end of this month. 1 and 2 for
Somebody posted a picture of
that was
the game.
Damien Whelan from Smiths. So that was the actual cover.
No, the game.
Mm.
Pash.
Pash, has he got it already? And Damien Whelan showed a picture of it because he works at Smiths, so he's like, this is coming out at such and such a date because he had the
Did he
copy of
not
it.
like look like they were flicking through some covers?
He had the cover of it because he was.
Yeah, but
Pash
no, it
has
was the
actually got a
game.
physical
It was
game,
like
yeah.
in plastic.
Right, okay.
I think it was Pash, isn't it? I don't know. Can't remember.
So yeah, that was that.
So I think it might be out. Or I don't know. I don't know.
For anyone playing Battle of Azeroth, I made a Horde community and link expires. Alright.
you get when you get all the DLC shit now for not for free, but if you subscribe, like you have to, you get all shit now.
Yeah.
You just have to buy it before the expansions.
That's the thing.
So she must have jumped back in. I think it was Ariel. Must have
Yeah.
jumped back in. She's getting back in there.
She used to play it all the time. There's something that I think, oddly, as much as they've made it more more accessible to new users, as in like they start you off at level 80 if you want or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That bugs me.
Like you've got to earn it.
Yeah, I feel like I have to earn it. I haven't earned it. I'm just
Yeah,
going
but
to turn
you
up
won't
and go,
play it.
alright, I'm going to.
Yeah, but you won't play it anyway.
Yeah, but if I knew a few people who went, you want to start this? Like, yeah, alright, I might play it. But if it wasn't for the fact that it's 128 gig or some shit like that, I have to install onto my laptop.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Fuck that. Kiss me dick. Play down the heroic route and save, subdue enemies, gaining helpful healing and non-lethal abilities, or take the evil route and make everything splashy with no regards to casualties. Evil!
I always want to be the evil, but I always choose the hero. I always go the hero path.
After playing so heroically in the past in games which give me this option, after playing Knights of the Old Republic recently, evil every fucking time. You know?
I was like,
I've had enough.
it's Fable that pops into my head. I get what I tend to do.
Saying that, when I'm playing Fable, I do actually play it like.
I get myself
semi-alright.
super fucking good. I'll
Yeah,
go
'cause
like,
it's harder to play it that way.
I'll go super good, and then about halfway through, I'll go right.
Fucking evil time.
Now's the time,
Evil time.
and then the fucking orange start coming out.
Fable.
So I always end up evil. I gotta see, because that's the funniest thing, isn't it?
Well, that's the thing
I
because.
feel like I'm not playing it right if I'm doing it evil. Like I'm gonna break
Well,
the
it's
game
easy.
somehow.
It's easy. It's a bit like playing Hitman, right? You play Hitman,
Mm.
like I say, you go and finish the game. You just go, right, what's my biggest gun? Where's everybody? Everyone's
Kill.
dead.
Yeah,
Right? And you go, right, I've finished the game, sorted. Then, the good version of that is to then do it properly without being seen.
Yeah.
And with Fable, it is harder to be good because you've got so many opportunities to just slap the fuck out of people.
Yeah.
So with Fable, it's one of them. But most games now where it gives me a good and evil, absolute, they're usually really a piece of piss. That's a good and evil. That's why I liked Witcher 3 so much, because it's like it's
Whatever,
ambiguous.
Trevor, yeah.
You know, like
You don't know. Sometimes you think you're doing good, but you're not.
I think somebody shared. I don't know if you've actually put it on here, but somebody shared like who's your favourite villain in the game. Is that on here? No.
I don't think so. No.
Somebody asked the question, your favourite villain in the game, and I'm like, I'm like Darth Revan. Fuck it, Darth Revan, because it's you.
Oh right. Okay.
Knights of the Old Republic. You spoiler. You are Darth Revan. You are the big bad.
Oh right.
Without
Cool.
realising it, no
You
matter
don't
how
know.
good you play it,
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
know. You have your memory wiped. So when you come
That's
to the
happened.
end, you're Darth Revan. You are the big bad. You are the one that everybody in the galaxy wants to kill.
Cool.
And he's like, all right, so that's right, Darth Revan. And then Mr. Billsborough went Blood Baron, Witcher 3. I'm like, fucking that's off. Yeah, that's fucking great. That story so early on in the fucking game is a fucking brilliant adult
Because
story.
you're trapped, aren't you?
You're trapped in an actual adult situation of
Yeah.
even knowing all the
What's-
facts.
what's right
There's
and
no
wrong.
right or wrong here. There
Yeah.
isn't.
You just pick one.
It's brilliant.
And
I
you
think that's really,
Pick
really
one and
good.
live with it, because it's
Yeah.
not going to be good either way.
Yeah. Well, apparently Chris said first time he played through it, he did the good thing, did the botch lane. I don't know whether you did it.
I
Where,
can't remember.
right, because you've got 4 different ways of managing that, and I got the botching, which was the bastard child and stuff.
Yeah,
like
I
that
did.
with baby, and
Yeah.
I had to bury it properly, so I did
Yeah.
that. He said second time he played through it, he fucking kept needling him, he ended up hanging himself.
Oh right.
He just keep fucking pestering like, you're a fucking bad man, you're a bad man, you're a bad man. He come back and he stopped himself, he was angry.
Oh right, weird.
I'm like,
Yeah.
that's fucking really good.
Right.
Which meant that when you go to the Three Sisters to find his actual wife, to do that, Blood Baron's not going to be there, is he? He's not going to turn up to save his wife. And
Yeah.
the Three Sisters bit were fucking brilliant as well in that game. The fucking that game was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
That game
That
was
were
real
good.
fucking good. Yeah.
Still on question marks that I needed to get.
Yeah. Well, it's one of them. If you had it digitally, like it was one of those where you can just, because I'd still go in every now and again. I'll go back
Yeah.
in and I'll spend like 3
Yeah,
or
I just
4
think, fuck
hours,
it, I'll do
and
some-
then I'll leave it because it's such a nice world to live in. Right. So me in real life, start a family, earn a prestigious job, be happy, sit around for 8 hours every day, cycling through 3 apps for memes and playing video games. that you aren't even interested in anymore, but you have to do nothing of me. Right, well, I'm sort of like, that's the wrong joypad. So, none of them options available to me.
You were whinging about that other week. You were saying on Facebook, fucking stealing your bread.
It is.
And things like that. So you're
Yeah,
circle.
I bet so. I'm circle.
Or I'll go with circle.
Oh. 0. Gotta go, lads. Gotta pull the girth. Cheers. No problem. Take care. Thank you very much for joining
later.
on this accidental stream.
Enjoy the girth pulling.
And don't forget to go onto YouTube and click like and subscribe. There we go. And next up is
Mario removed from Smash Brothers roster after anti-Gumba tweets surface.
sounds about right.
And there's a tweet, so it's real. Mario.
The Mushroom Kingdom is being overrun by these nasty Goomba.
Kill all Gumbas. Hashtag.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Fucking genocidal bastard.
Sometimes they be done.
He's gone. A lot of people just disappearing. Getting pulled. From shit
Mario.
they've said on social media.
Alex Jones.
But maybe it's out of context. Maybe, I don't know. Struggle to get out of that one, Mario. Because I've seen you do it.
Yeah. You screwed there, Mario, mate. I'm sorry. No James Gunn.
Polish Holocaust themed platformers will be the next big thing, mark my words. So, this is an article. Patrick Stewart to narrate promising Polish Holocaust themed platformer, My Memory of, and then it doesn't finish. Don't know what that is, but that's weird, isn't it?
Looks like Cuphead.
Yeah, I haven't seen a video for it around.
No, I've not seen a video for it.
It was funny listening to him talk. I don't think he's supposed to be funny.
I do a Patrick Stewart. Can I do a Patrick Stewart? Or can I do a shit Patrick Stewart? No, because I keep wanting to go into Ian McKellen. Being a gay man.
That'd be funny.
A wizard.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
have you ever watched the making of anything with Ian McKellen in?
No.
I highly recommend you go to a shop. You'll be able to pick up X-Men 1 right for
It's
a quid.
Probably on
or
YouTube.
shit like that. I don't think they'd put the
The
extras,
making of.
but just buy X-Men for a quid. Just
Mm.
watch the making of stuff, right? And it's Ian McKellen, whenever he's interviewed, always has to bring up being a gay man and how it's relevant to his role. So it's in X-Men, it's being a gay man means I can play a mutant more than any other person. It's like, right, well, you're calling gay people mutants.
Yeah, if anyone else
You're a
said that.
fucking weirdo, right? And then Lord
If
of the Rings-
Roseanne Barr said that, she'd
fucking
be off.
end of days, right? And then in the Lord of the Rings, like the interview, it was like, being a gay man means playing a magical wizard. It becomes easier. You're like, right. So now you're saying that all gay men are flamboyant magicians. Do you realise that you are the antithesis of yourself?
Yeah, you're being your own stereotype.
And finally, after yesterday's sadness, I decided to continue playing Metro Last Light Redux and getting into one of the final levels. It is now glitched and I keep dying with no solution. I give up on all gaming now. This world is a lie. I think I know where he's at, or she's at. In Metro Last Light, that's the second one, isn't it?
Is it?
When you go back to D6 again. D6 is the nuclear station.
Oh yeah.
When you go back to D6 again, it goes fucking stupid. And I reckon it's the very last fucking level, because that is the last level.
It goes all trippy with hands coming out and stuff.
You think so, yeah. That's what they think, weird. But it goes a bit hard work, because D6 in the original one was a pain in the ass, because you had those fucking globe things that kept coming and you shot them and they explode. And you had to keep going through it, and on hard difficult setting that is just bother, because the blast radius is huge. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember them. Yeah, that were fucking annoying.
Just absolutely
Yeah.
obnoxious.
It's just a lot of games fucking up lately for people.
Yeah, my internet went down. The only game I could play, none of the disc games I've got, only game I could play was Doom, which is on Game Pass. Now I ordered that digitally, and like I say, it got rid of all textures. Well, it didn't get rid of all textures. The textures were there, but not on the characters. They were just black. Even my arms and my gun were just black.
Weird.
Yeah, it was weird as fuck. And I couldn't watch the DVD.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't watch the DVD. Couldn't watch Life of Brian.
That's weird.
Just wanted to watch Life of Brian. Had to
You
go to
can-
bed.
You've got to like ring them up or do something so that your Xbox works offline. Because I had to do it for Lee. Because he wouldn't work.
Yeah,
He
it
wouldn't
brought
do
it on.
anything
We
'cause-
needed the update, didn't we? And then,
Yeah.
then after that, yeah, it's
And then he
just.
said you've got to ring them and do something. I'm like, hey,
Yeah,
why
but
can't he just...
But it's just stupid
Work.
because I did that, and then Chris Fishwick shared a video of his working without the internet. You're like, oh, that's all well and good for you, but I'm telling you right now, my fucking console doesn't work. My PlayStation 4 was fucking useless without the internet.
Mine's always been on, so I don't know.
This is kind of where it like starts really pissing me off because it's like, right,
But it definitely happened with Xbox because it happened with Lee when he first got
Yeah.
it. He couldn't do anything with
couldn't even
it,
turn
and he
fucking
didn't
on.
have the internet for whatever reason. So I was like, fuck. So I had to look into it. And
you had to bring it round here.
bring
and
it
we had
round
to-
here, update it, do
And
all
that.
this weird shit, this little patch thing, whatever, and that still didn't work. And then I'd spend ages on phone with someone for him. I was speaking on phone, trying to do it, and then they sort of changed his account or something, and then that made it work. And I'm
Yeah,
like, you
it's nonsense.
fuckers,
It's bollocks.
you fuckers,
Yeah.
what's that about?
Keep toying with the idea of not having internet.
Maybe if you've
anymore,
got like
and
an old
it's just
Xbox, that's just what it is.
like Jay and Guff.
It's just
that's
in
what it
there
is.
somewhere.
Jay and Guff. Right, let's
I
hope
know.
we can steal this from Twitch. I didn't realise I was streaming. Press wrong button.
Press one button.
Yeah, they're right next to each other. They're talking about.
Easily done. Should be different colours. Colour coded.
If it isn't technical issues with that, it's technical issues with me.
There's just technical issues everywhere.
Everywhere.
Mm.
So that's
Big
that.
technically issued.
We did that.
Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting, Girth Man. Girth Vader. See you later. Maybe. You might not see this. Another lost episode.
It's on Twitch.
Twitch episode.
Tried uploading the last episode to Pornhub.
I would not do it.
Just, it's like, I don't know how they've got 17 million fuck videos on there, considering how hard work it is for their fucking system to accept a video. It uploaded it all, it went, yeah, oh, corrupted file. You're like, no it isn't, dickhead. So tried uploading it again,
Weird.
said, turn your internet on. My internet's on, dickhead.
You should have just put a quick image of your cock in front.
You might
And
go,
start
"Oh."
the video and then go, yeah, porn.
No, you wouldn't, not with my dick. You'd be like, oh, what's that? Is that some kind of fungal documentary?
We don't know what section to put this in. Fungal porn. Started a whole new genre.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Well, you have to try, don't you? Alright, Trailblazers. See you
Try
later.
Fungal porn.
.com.
Bye bye.